options, choices, and we get them often. Yeah. And if you ain't no, God damn it, what? Any, mini, miny, mo. Let's get it, let's go. If you ain't no, what? Any, mini, miny, mo.
And we're live.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Down in the Basement podcast, where we tell you some of the biggest headlines that went down this week. If you're listening for the very first time, we roast, we toast, we say some rhymes sometimes. Joining us in this room is our very own. We got Simon in the house.
What's happening? What's good? I miss you guys.
Miss you too.
Yeah.
Bringing you the sounds from the underground, we got Ricky, the soundboard guy.
The one and only.
Last but not least, my name is Anthony. Thank you for joining us. There is much pain in this world, but in this room, there is no pain.
Hell nah.
Nope.
Welcome, guys, and welcome, listeners, to another episode. It's been crazy. I know we missed last week.
Yep.
Yes, we did.
Because it's been crazy.
It's been crazy.
That being said, let's get into some vibe checks.
Tell me something good.
How are we doing? And tell me something good in that order.
I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. It's Thursday. It's been a really eventful Thursday for me. Super
Good.
eventful. Week has been kind of crazy.
How eventful is it?
So actually, have you guys ever ran over a curb?
Yes.
Maybe
All right,
once.
cool. I didn't want to be the only
Maybe
person
twice.
to say
Yeah,
that.
maybe.
So today something happened to me.
Oh my
Something
God.
that I never thought would happen to
Curb
me. I
stomped.
talk shit about people. Damn, that's racist. I talk shit about people
What?
who can't. I'm just fucking around. I talk shit about people who can't drive. I always do. I was occupied today, and I was backing out of I went to a store to go buy a shirt, and as I was backing out, I had a curb right to the right of me, bruh. It was like at least the width of this table. I would say it's like one of those big curbs that had plants and shit on it.
Yeah.
Okay. I backed out thinking, or for some reason I forgot that there was this whole cement
Always
curb.
do. Always do.
I just drove and to the right.
Yeah.
Next thing I hear, I'm like, oh, I'm already committed.
Yeah.
I'm
You
already
can't go
committed,
back.
bro. The girl behind me is just looking at me. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Get over the curb.
doo-doo, get back on it. Bro, my tire just starts spinning. I was pissed.
What do you mean spinning?
Bro, the back of my car. So here's the curb, and my car's like this. And I'm literally driving, and this is spinning. I'm like,
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just trying to get my car out of here.
You can't get your fucking you can't get your car out of here. Bro. The police about to get you, bro. Look at my nigga.
no shot. So I just leaned forward a little bit. My car went down, and we dipped. Moral of the story, curb your enthusiasm, bro.
Oh
Because-
my gosh.
Nah, honestly, like, just pay attention to the road. I was honestly on my phone. I'm not going to bullshit. Thank God there was no person there or anything like that. I got to be more careful.
Yeah.
There you go.
My car's not fucked up. I did get a low pressure, tire pressure signal. I might have to get a tire change.
Yeah.
I guess that's the best case scenario, right?
Yeah. As long
Well,
as
what's
there's
the
no
worst? I mean, yeah, okay. Worst
I hit
case.
somebody.
worst case is
You
like
need a
damage
new
to the
tire.
under a
I'm
You
thinking
need a
about
new
like
wheel.
endangering somebody. Like, like what if there was a car there? Like I could have had insurance. It could have been so much worse.
definitely could have been worse, Anthony.
So I would like to share my pain. You said there was no pain here earlier. I'm sorry. There is a little bit of pain.
Wow, he
but-
brought it.
Simon came with the pain.
He brings the pain.
Always bring the
Here
pain.
comes the pain.
What else happened? I went to the gym with Ricky. Ricky got me all the way messed up because this fool, I mean, I ain't done a pull up in my 31 years of being alive. And this man, I'm telling you, I go to the gym all the time and I literally skip that machine every single time because there's just no way. It just doesn't work out for me. And Ricky
Ain't no way, boy.
asked me, hey, you trying to work out? Yeah, bro, you know what? I'm feeling motivated this week. I actually went 2 out of the 3 days so far.
Let's go.
We out here, we grinding.
Mm-hmm.
And I go out, work out with Ricky, and he starts stretching. I'm like, all right, cool, let's do this. The first machine he goes to is the pull-up machine.
He pulled up, so we had to pull up. You feel me?
It's all good. Honestly, I had a super good workout. I was really sore. So, yeah. That was my week, man. My week was a little eventful. It was cool. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Hey, let's go right into my vibe check because that was a good ass time. Let me tell you something. Simon hit me up talking about, I'm trying to get back on this rising grind. What's up? I'm like, let's do it. Come through with your boy. Always, love having someone there working out, lifting, maybe even spotting if we decide to go real heavy. And I love that you came through and joined, man. It was dope. Don't be ashamed of the pull-ups, bruh.
I wasn't ashamed of the pull-up.
Pull-ups are essential, all right? It not only helps your back out, but your posture. It helps out your arms. It's one of the best exercises, and I always started off back day with some pull-ups. Always, man. If you gonna do back day, start off with some pull-ups. And if you have to use the weighted pull-up, use it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no shame. I told him, you know what? Leave your ego out the gym. Did I not tell you that?
Yo, Ricky real life pulled me aside at the gym. Like, you know what the messed up part about this is right before we even get to the machine, Ricky, where he goes, all right, we're going to do the pull-ups. And he looks at me, he goes, hey, bro, leave your ego at the door. I'm like, dude, he already knew I couldn't do that. Like, leave your ego at the door, bro. We haven't even started, bro.
Hey, you told me you haven't been working out. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, though. You should leave your ego out.
You got to leave your ego out the gym, all right? Because a lot of people are just going to go really hard. They're going to hurt themselves. Every time I work out with somebody, I just like reminding them, because I was reminded myself, you leave your ego out the gym, okay? That way you don't get hurt, because eventually you'll get to the point where you want to be. You'll get stronger, but it takes work, and that's the most important part. So shout out to you, Simon, for joining me. I enjoyed it a lot. Next time, definitely eat something the night before.
My God, I forgot to talk about that.
Because this man, we were a couple exercises in already, and he just looks at me like, Ricky, I can't. I'm out, bro. I've been fasting. I haven't eaten in 24 hours. I was like, what? And you want to come work out with me, bro? Ain't no way, boy.
I was seeing lights, bro. Like, I'm telling you, we're like, Ricky's like over here doing pull downs, and at the same time hitting biceps, and I'm sitting there,
superset.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, I'm hitting my biceps, and I'm like, dude, I'm starting to see different colors right now. Like, things are not happening the way it should. So, yeah, make sure you hydrate yourself. I didn't bring any water either, and that was a bad point. Shout out to Ricky for helping me out on that.
Man.
Yeah.
I was just not. It was Monday, bro, and it was my first day back at the gym.
It was Tuesday, actually.
You're right. See?
Dazed. Nah, man, it's okay. Next time, bring some water, eat. This man did it. I got to applaud you because you don't take any pre-workout in the morning either. I always take pre-workout because 6 a.m. workouts now, bro, it's so hard just to, get myself to go to the gym in the morning, and that pre-workout helps a lot. So salute to you for not even taking no type of stimulant in the morning and still being able to go and put in the work that you did. So it's all a process, bro. And I mean, if you're still down, I'm still down. We could get some work in. But yeah, bro, highly recommend it. Stay healthy, everybody. Go to the gym, work out. This vaccine is definitely important, but so is your health, because majority of the people in the hospital are usually obese, is from some data that I gathered recently. So it helps to keep your body safe. Anthony, tell me something good, my guy. How you feeling? And then tell me something good.
I'm feeling good. I've been on also a fitness journey myself.
Oh,
With my workout from home gym.
nice.
It's called 25-hour fitness.
There you go.
And no, it's mostly really just pulling pulls. So I've been feeling good with just like myself.
Okay.
But aside from that, my pops finally came back home from the Philippines.
Hey.
Nice.
Again after 6 months maybe
6 months
of being there. Yeah.
Damn.
So and he's good. He's healthy. No COVID. Just happy about that. So life is good. Really can't complain. Been very busy. I think how I've been feeling like I've just been juggling each task
Mm.
every day.
Yeah.
And it's just juggling different tasks and just trying to leave people happy. And yeah, I got some me time the other day and it finally felt good.
What'd you
Nice.
do for your me time?
Honestly, I just kicked it with my dog, put on the movie and went to space.
Nice.
I
I
like
actually watched the whole Hobbit series this weekend.
Like, just in
Hobbit
one sitting?
1, Hobbit 2, Hobbit 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that an adventure?
It was actually pretty lit.
Dope, right?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. Honestly, Bilbo
my-
Baggins is that dude. I don't like Frodo. I hate Frodo, actually.
Mm.
I just can't. I'm literally on the second
Yeah.
video. I'm second Lord of the Rings. And, I mean, I can't stand the dude, bro.
Bilbo's adventure is low-key
lit.
better than
It's lit. Yeah, man.
than Frodo. Frodo is a little, but
Frodo's a little hodo.
Frodo had a best friend though.
He did. Sam
Like
is a real one.
Sam's
Sam
the real,
is definitely
Sam the
a real one.
realist.
Shout out to the Sams.
Shout out to the Sams in the world, dude.
You know.
Y'all are appreciated.
Yeah.
So what do you think? And
Um,
what caused you or drove you to watch like such a long series?
I don't know. I never watched it. I've never like watched. I've watched bits and pieces of it as I've like grown, but I just never. It was like one of those things that I would use to go to sleep. Like, oh, the Lord of the Ring is on nap time. Right? Like, but I actually took the time to really understand it, get the story down, and it's actually pretty good. I mean, The Hobbit was. I really like the dwarves are those dudes, bro. The dwarves are lit, bro. Like that's stand for honor. They don't stand tall, but they stand deep. Pause. I don't know
Stay
if I gotta
grounded.
pause it. Stay grounded,
Ain't
dwarf
that the
life,
truth?
bro.
Life.
No, but it was good. I'll let y'all know how I feel at the end of. I'm still on the Two Towers. Is that the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twin
I got one
Towers,
more.
Twin Towers.
And then yeah, after that I'll let y'all know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I saw Lord of the Rings. I also saw. I don't think I saw the third Hobbit film, the one after Desolation of Smog. But
Wasn't that the last? No.
Nah, the last one was lit, bro.
I forgot the last one. But I don't think
The
I saw.
armies or something like that.
Yeah.
The 5 armies.
Yeah, that
Battle
one.
of the Five Armies. something
Yeah,
like that
I
one
didn't
was
see that one.
lit.
I know.
Nah, that is the craziest one, bro.
That was
Like,
basically the war in Game of Thrones.
yeah,
Okay.
it was
The big
lit.
war.
I'm probably gonna rewatch the
war.
series now.
Should.
You know.
I recommend you like there's a lot of good things that come out of really taking the time to when you talk about me time, right? Like you focus. I mean, what's better than watching a movie? But like not only that is if you watch like a trilogy or something, you go watch Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter, you just take time to really understand like what's happening, then you're really getting me time. You know what I mean? Like you get to really just like
Agreed.
get lost inside of some other story than yours. So it's pretty cool.
Usually when I have me time, I just like playing video games because I usually don't have time to during the week. That's when I get to play Rocket League. That's when I get to play Apex. I've been getting into Apex recently. And yeah, I really just like having that kind of time.
Using that PS4, you putting it to use?
I just bought the power cord and I haven't gotten to play it yet, but I will soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks again for letting me hold on to that.
It's all good,
I
brother.
got a question for you guys since we're in the topic of movies and trilogies. Pirates of the Caribbeans, Lord of the Rings, and Harry Potter. What are your orders?
Is Harry Potter really considered a trilogy? There's like 7 movies.
There is.
That's not really a.
Lord of the Rings.
like a whole
technically
Let's
series.
call it
has
series.
6.
Let's just call it series.
Yeah, series. Okay.
Which one is the best?
Yeah.
Let's not even rank them. Which one's the best?
Probably Harry Potter.
I think so too.
What?
I'm a millennial, bro. Harry Potter, dude.
Damn. I would have chosen Lord of the Rings. That'd be my number one.
So
Second
does
one
the
would be
Lord of the
Pirates.
Rings include the Hobbit, or is it
Yes.
just Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
So you're talking about that
That
whole
series.
the Hobbit plus Lord of the Rings, that
Yeah.
whole thing, versus Harry Potter.
And then the whole
Pirates of the Caribbean is definitely third. Fuck Pirates of the
What?
Caribbean. I don't like Pirates of the Caribbean.
I
Caribbean.
I don't really care either for Jack Sparrow.
Johnny Depp is not that good of an
Great
actor.
I don't think so either. Unpopular opinion. Crucify me for it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't.
What?
Johnny Depp is not a good actor.
Yeah.
The pirate,
Yeah.
Just Johnny Depp.
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
You
Wax
can't
Sparrow.
tell if he's drunk, if he's sober. or if he's gay. And that's what made him a great pirate.
I don't really know about pirates like that.
YouTube, you lucky I'm trying to be non-explicit. I'm just gonna say that, but I don't care, man. He seems to play that role for every single movie, and I'm done with it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, bro.
I haven't seen a Johnny Depp movie, and been like,
Yeah.
I mean, he looks Jack Sparrow and the dude from Alice in Wonderland. Like, I don't like his characters. Maybe that's what it is.
They're all the same, bro.
They're all
like,
drunk.
Well, some lame ass. I'm playing. All right. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like just Jack.
I'm choosing Harry
are
Potter
haters.
because we grew up with Harry Potter. The rides are awesome at Universal Studios, and yeah, man, that's why.
That's it.
Harry
the
Potter
the
because I read
movies are the
books.
movies are just so like you get really into that series compared to, because Lord of the Rings is just so long, bro. Like, each movie's 3 hours.
Yeah.
I honestly walked out of the last Lord of the Ring near the end because it was just taking too long in the theater.
Damn.
Return of the King, I was like, bro, like, why are they dragging this on? for
Bro,
so
yesterday I thought I was in a dream because I started watching The Two Towers, and I paused it and I looked at the time bar. I was watching it for about an hour, and I was literally 15% into the movie. I'm like, wait, how long is the movie?
Yeah, it's pretty
4
long.
hours and 26 minutes. It's gonna literally take me a month to watch this movie. There's no shot that I'm gonna finish this in one sitting.
long. Yeah.
So, yeah, man, all
Yeah,
good.
there you
How about
go.
you? Did you answer? Are you Pirates of
Yeah.
the Caribbean?
No. I'm Lord of the Rings series.
Got you. Is
That
it Caribbean or Caribbean?
A potato.
No, but there has to be a right way to say it.
I say
Does there have
Caribbean.
to be a right way?
I mean,
Caribbean.
do really people say
Depends who you're speaking
Tomato?
with.
people really say tomato?
Some do.
I think that's wrong.
Mm,
I think that's wrong. No, I mean, teach their own, I guess.
it is. I always said for some reason Caribbean, but it's Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean. Oh well, Caribbean or two. There's like a lot of words that just.
You know what's a weird word? Carabiner. Do you know what that is?
Sounds
Yeah, I
racist.
just said it. The little thing. It's like
Exactly.
yeah, the
You know
key
what I'm
thing.
talking
Yeah,
about.
The key thing. It looks like a
What words?
hiking thing.
What words sound racist but really isn't? Carabiner's one of them.
Definitely carabiner. Definitely carabiner. If I had to think of like another word that sounds racist. I don't know. I think it's just that one, bro. That's the one.
I don't want to
Maybe
say it
just
because
a-
I don't even know if it's racist.
Wait, wait.
Which
no.
one?
What
I
is
want to
it?
say it.
Say
What if
it.
it's racist?
Say it. Say it.
Like what?
We could
is-
take it
what
out.
is
We could
this
take it
word?
out.
No. Fuck that. Say it.
What is?
You don't know what a carabiner is?
No, but what's like a jive, and then like
Turkey?
Turkey.
a
Jive
jive turkey?
Yeah.
That's not a racist.
Is that not racist?
Does it
what is
kind of
Jive
does
turkey?
does kind of sound racist. I think that it's just a derogatory term. It's not necessarily racist though.
Maybe
I
not.
think you could call anyone a jive turkey.
anybody?
I feel like that just means
call
you
a
ruining. It's like
derogatory
you
term
ruining the
is
vibe.
racist.
Sorry, what?
If you say a derogatory term to somebody, that's being racist.
No, because it might not have to do with race.
Give us an example.
You're ugly.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It don't have to do.
So we're going.
No, yeah. I don't think it's. Yeah, it doesn't have to. Derogatory could just be derogatory on anything, but it doesn't have to be racist. But I'm just saying, carabiner sounds super racist.
We should find out who created
Mayonnaise?
that word. I bet you
Mayonnaise
it's a white
sounds
guy.
good.
Mayonnaise.
Put that on.
We can go through the whole dictionary. I'm sure like there's a lot of things in there that are racist that are not intended to be.
I'm just saying that's a racist ass word.
I feel it.
So is jive turkey crossing the line or what?
I think jive turkey just means that you're a vibe killer.
Exactly, because you're killing the because I like jive.
Can you
is the
Urban
vibe.
Dictionary what jive turkey means?
Is it
Just so we can, like-
racist?
I want to know.
Like,
Like, maybe
our lines crossed. Like, are we
No.
supposed to bleep ourselves out when we say jive turkey?
Nah,
No.
bro. What does jive turkey mean? We can find out from our friendly. Urban
According
Dictionary.
to Urban Dictionary,
Alright,
jive turkey is a slang term for an individual who is prone to exaggerating the truth greatly or an outright liar.
jive turkey.
Exactly.
Okay, got it. Nope, we can say that word.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what word we can't say?
Shut up.
We got any down your thoughts this week?
Down in your thoughts this week, we recently saw a post on Twitter that stated that this man had paid extra money for legroom on his flight, but he refused to move so that a family could sit together. And we wanted to get our thoughts as well as your thoughts, listeners. Would you make or would you switch seats with a family member so that they could all sit together in your row that you paid for? Simon.
Them kids. This is my leg room. I pay for it. Why would I do? Why? I mean, like, if they wanted it, they could have bought it in the first place, or they can pay. No,
Maybe they were just late to it, you know?
that's their fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not moving for that.
Wait,
For
but do you have leg room in the other seat?
No.
no.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way, bro. Like, if we're sitting on a flight, like, I think that is an understandable, like, dick move. You know, there's some dick moves that you have to make. Not that you want to. I don't want to. I wish you did buy the seat before me.
Interesting.
But, like, I'm not going to move because you guys couldn't make that work. Like, there's very certain scenarios. If it's like a child, right? And, like, maybe I might, depending on the day. Like, all right, you know what? You want to sit next to your mom? I get it. You know, I'm doing something good, so that way in the future it comes back to me type thing. But if you over 10 years old, you. Just simple.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
It's a
Anthony.
collective. I would say just the type of person that I am. I probably would be cool with like, letting the kid like sit there. But if it's a bad day, I would say no. Like, yeah. So it would depend. But I'm more likely to say yes. But if I'm like just tired.
So you're just giving up your leg room even if it's a good day? Like, I mean, let's consider that you're like, you know, very tall and like you haven't, you know, you paid for leg room.
Yeah,
Or not
if-
even leg, like,
If I'm really tall, then it becomes a necessity.
okay.
Then it's like, yeah, you know,
I'm fighting for my
they'll
life.
they'll understand.
They have to.
They shouldn't even ask me.
But yeah, I
You
think
see my legs are
the
crossed.
question is like, would you get offended if they ask?
No, absolutely not. You got to shoot or shoot. Ask those questions, man.
Yeah.
Ask. You never know. I mean, it's a no unless they say yeah.
Facts. I personally would feel a type of way because I invested money in these seats. And for me to give them up because of your inability to plan accordingly is just kind of a bad move financially, right? I paid for these probably because I couldn't afford the first class leg room. So if I'm going to give up these seats, I'm at least going to maybe want a little return for my investment. You know what I mean? Hey, make it worth my time, right?
Would you ask them on the spot, like
Hey, Venmo.
$20?
Hey, you got cash? Cash is
20.
king.
Hey, real talk. You could pay me to move my seat. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause-
that's
Because,
Yeah,
like,
of
hey,
course.
I like being nice, too.
Everybody
You know
got
what
a
I mean?
price.
But, like, at one point, it's like, how much did I pay for these seats, though? You know what I mean? And it's like,
Yep.
I might not even want to get all my money back. Like, I'll just be like, give me some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least one. Because if I'm paying for the whole row, that's 2 extra seats. At least pay me for one.
Yeah.
That way I only lose maybe half of what I put in.
You know who I like being nice to more than other people? Myself. I feel like more people, like, I'm not saying be selfish.
That's why I bought that in the first place. I'm
Exactly.
trying to treat myself.
How can I help? See, this is what happens. Let's say the worst case scenario happens. Let's say this plane is going down. Let's say your kid.
God
Let's say this plane is going down. All right,
fuck?
and everybody's all passed out except for me. If I'm in the back seat and I'm not supposed to save everybody, I can't get out. I'm stuck. I got no leg room.
That's fast.
Great justification. Great hypothetical justification. We want to know what you think. Hit us up at We The Basement, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Let us know your thoughts. Would you give up your leg room? Do you think that we are maybe mean for not giving up ours? Let us know. And with that, let's talk about what went down this week.
Really quick, I want to go back to a conversation we had a while ago about the doctor's visit. You know how we talked about the doctors, we should all be wanting to go be men.
Yeah, and you visited them, and they were like, "Hey,
Way
man."
back. Yeah.
They were like,
When-
"Hey, Simon, great job coming through when you're not dying."
What are
Correct.
the results?
Yes.
Let's see.
No, results are good, but I was having a conversation with somebody about this, and I wanna like bring this out again. And the
Whip it out.
pause. So I actually had one of my homies, shout out to Jay. We were talking on he was basically letting me know that he don't want to go to the doctor. Like people, like it's okay to like not go to the doctor. I was like, why? Like, why
What?
wouldn't you want? Like, you know, why wouldn't you want to go to the doctor?
Mm-hmm.
And like we had this whole long conversation about when people are scared to find out if something's wrong with them,
Yeah.
right?
Facts.
Like everybody, like I don't want to go to the doctor, find out that, you know, I got the C word or I got something crazy going on, or and I was like, cancer. We don't say those words
That's
around
some
here.
crabs.
Crabs.
Oh my
Oh
god.
damn, that's crazy. No, but and like I was like, bro, like in general, like why wouldn't people want to know? And he made a really good point, and the point was just like, if you know, like you would miss out on life because you're so focused on that one thing. And I was like, okay. Like if God told you that you're gonna die in a car accident, like you would probably not get in a car anymore, right?
Good point.
Right? And if you go one day to the doctor and they tell you, hey, sir, you have cancer, and, you know, all you're going to do is just think about cancer for the rest of your life.
Would you?
I don't know. Is this valid or not? I'm bringing this to the homie court. Is this a valid point, or should this go to the doctor?
You should definitely go to the doctor.
Okay.
Jay, look at me, Jay. If you're on YouTube, look at me, Jay. Go to the doctor, Jay. You would rather find out that you have the C word than you find out by your body giving up on you, and then you're realizing, shit, I could have been making the most out of my time by knowing, and then maybe even getting treatment and then fixing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, you got to go to the doctor. Get blood tests. What if you got an STD and you don't know? This isn't to you, Jay. This is now, like, open forum to everybody. What if you have something you don't know and you could pass it along and just make it worse? Like, you need to know, bruh. Go to the doctor, bruh. It's good. It's good to know. Okay, yes, it's scary. And that's what this revolves around. The fear of knowing, oh my God, there is something wrong with me. Now I have to focus on fixing it. But see, that's the good thing about it, because now you can fix it. If you have cancer, you can get the treatment, and maybe you can repress it and send it back into remission, and now you can live a better life than if you don't know. Then it becomes worse. Now you're definitely going to die. And if your argument is, well, shit, I'm going to live it up, and if I die, I die. Well, I can't argue with that.
All right.
But I definitely think you should know, bro. Like, come on now, bro.
Case closed.
I mean, is there another argument?
No, but I was just gonna add to the point that
Case open.
if you were to find out that you have the C word, like you still shouldn't spend all your time thinking
Worrying,
about it.
yeah.
You know?
My bad. You had a topic you wanted to go, and I kind of just jumped in on like the whole. I needed to get this rebuttal out. I had this conversation. We've already discussed it. I just wanted to, reinform. People are probably out there wondering.
Go to
They
the
heard our
doctors.
episode. They probably like, man, these guys are dumb. They don't know what they're talking about. I don't need no doctor to tell me anything. Well, you've just heard your counter argument,
Yeah.
and you've just heard your counter argument to your counter argument. Go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor.
And even if you don't like what the doctor tells you, guess what? Get another doctor. That's what I do.
And you know what? Take Ricky's advice and find a doctor of your own race, even if you don't want that one.
You know what I'm saying? You can find any doctor you want. There's doctors that are anti-vax. There's doctors that...
They make all types.
There's a whole bunch of doctors out here. You ain't got to stick with this one. But I definitely think going to a doctor is worth it. That's all I'm saying.
Heard it here
Case
first.
All right.
closed.
All right, now let's get into what really went down this week, other than, obviously some stuff going on in the Middle East. If you haven't heard by now, you're probably not listening to any news outlets, but we're here to break it down for you. The Taliban is in Afghanistan. Shit went down, all right? U.S. pulled out, and Taliban came through. It is what it is. What I wanted to highlight, though, is the PR team for these terrorists, because that's what we've always been told, and that's what they are, right? The PR team for this terrorist is working overtime, guys. They even got a spokesperson to do a news interview. Literally, people on the news live talking to the Taliban, asking them, "Are you going to start killing people?" They're like, "No, how disrespectful are you like to tell me that? No, we're not going to do that. We're trying to fix the government to old ways, like the good ways. And yeah, we're going to let women have rights. You know, they still aren't allowed to wear and show skin like they used to, but they're going to be able to have a voice." And it's like, bro, like these guys are, their PR team is literally working on 100 right now.
Damn.
Bruh, it's crazy. Like, I never seen a terrorist group been interviewed like these men. It's wild, bro. They literally are just like, "Nah, man, we just trying to make this like, you know, a good city." You know, they overtook it super easy. All these years of training since 2001, like 20 years. And they get taken over like a week while we're like moving out, bro. Like, what kind of moves were we showing them, bro?
Obviously not the
They're
right
riding
ones.
around in our Humvees, bro.
That's nuts.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They gave up so quick. Everyone's saying, what have we been training them 20 years down the drain? And it's just like, bruh. And they over here like, "No, we still gonna let women, you know, learn and stuff, but they just can't be anywhere without a guy around." What?
That's so crazy, bro.
Yeah. So
I've been seeing a lot of like videos about like everything. It's just it's crazy, bro. The world is just in a crazy stance. And like the Taliban aren't nice people, bro.
no, they used to execute people, and they are very misogynistic. They are oppressive, and it just seems like they're just trying to do right. It's crazy, bro.
It is.
It's crazy. So, anybody listening, if you have family in Afghanistan, I am sorry that, you know, tensions are high. I hope they're okay. I hope they're safe. I hope you can get them out. I do want to maybe link to some type of relief down in the comment section of this podcast to see if we could help anyone in Afghanistan. Also, Haiti. Haiti went through a horrible earthquake. Osaka broke down during an interview, and it just seems like they always be going through a lot. And I really just want to send prayers out. It's horrible when you're going through a pandemic and then still stuff is happening like this, right? Even like floods and other stuff. But like they just went through a major 7 point something earthquake. Yeah. So our hearts go out to Haiti as well. We will have something in the description to see if we could help. Just peep. If you can, donate a little something. It helps out a lot. But yes, those were some of the biggest things that happened this week that I just really wanted to bring to our attention. We're getting booster shots, guys.
Y'all getting booster shots.
Fifth wave shotty still?
Come on, bro. I don't change. I never switch up.
That's true. I mean, we got 8 months.
So
People
is this confirmed we need booster shots?
Yeah, the Biden administration just confirmed that they are recommending booster shots for all vaccines 8 months after your second dose. And they've already started being handed out to the immunocompromised patients who have a higher chance of getting COVID and getting damaged by COVID. They have already gotten the booster shots. I haven't heard any negative effects or strong side effects from them yet, but looks like we're getting injected again. And
Damn.
I'm just saying, shoot me up, bro. That's all I'm saying. If the booster's going to help, you know me. First wave shorty. What's good? I already got Pfizer Poppy here. Just get me the booster. I've always loved booster packs. I used to get hella rare cards. I'm in it, bro.
Damn.
He said Pfizer Poppy. That's crazy. You got to change your Instagram name to that.
That's what it is, bro.
Pfizer Poppy.
On the topic of COVID, though, I just saw on the news today that the fire currently going on in California, I think it's the Dixie Fire.
Yeah.
The ashes can transmit
Shut up.
COVID particles.
Oh my god.
No, it can't.
Yes.
Bro, this shit is literally
I,
a Dragon
I
Ball Z
saw
episode.
that shit on. I saw that on the news today.
That's actually true.
That's true.
That's a lie.
Unless Fox News is not saying the truth.
Fox News is a little.
No, it's on NBC.
NBC is a little. Okay. So how does that work though? Like, how can it transmit COVID? I get that it's airborne for like a little bit, but like, how does that make
what
sense?
happens is if you touch something and you have COVID and it burns, it goes in the sky, and then basically now your COVID infested stuff that was touched that is now ashes in the sky and it falls down on you.
No way.
I literally just made that
But
up.
if there was,
Nah.
if COVID dies in high heat, how could a fire not kill it?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's not in the fire. I'm talking about the ash particles that's all over.
How do you create ash, Anthony? Let me ask you.
It's through the fire, but it's no longer hot.
True,
The
you
ashes
got
no
the point, you
longer
got the point.
no longer contains heat.
That's what makes it ashes when it cools.
It's already been burnt.
Okay, but it's not like it gets on the ash after. It has to be on a. So
no,
ash
they're
is
talking about getting on the ash after. So while the ash that's on the air now, like that's outside, if somebody with COVID coughs, the air particles that's containing ash, the ash themselves is going to be contaminated with COVID.
I'm honestly just gonna build a bunker, dude. I'm gonna invest all my money into a bunker and just go in hiding for the next 10 years. See what happens. At this point,
you a liar. I'm gonna see you at Santana Road next month, bro. No, but that is ridiculous if it's true.
That is
Why?
true.
Why does it feel like everything? Like we learn something new about it every freaking week.
I'm saying it's Dragon Ball Z episode every single week with COVID. It's literally
Find
a
out what
boss.
happened next.
Yeah, that's literally how it feels. We just went from, here's COVID, Delta variant, here's the beta thigh. Hey, guess what? Just because we know you wanted COVID in your COVID, we put COVID in your ash, so that way it's always COVID.
Like what?
What the hell?
I don't get it.
Me neither,
Hey,
bro.
on the topic of also on climate, right? Fire.
Mm-hmm. Earthquakes.
NASA predicts that we only have 1 year, or California only has 1 year of water supply left. How we feel about that?
Moving to Maine.
Dehydrated.
Thirsty.
It's Thursday.
Making moves.
It is crazy to think about that. Like, when is the last time you've seen a rainy day? Like, just from what you can predict.
When's the last time
About
I seen
a year
rainy
ago.
day? Yeah.
It's-
Winter.
We don't see rain, bro. Like, for anybody who's out of state and just kind of curious, like, we don't see rain. It is dry. It's drier than the desert's pussy out here, dude. It is cold. I mean, it's just bad. This is bad.
I'm saying, why don't we get these robots
Nope.
that, what's it called over there? That one
Dubai?
really, Dubai. Dubai has rain robots. Why don't we just bring them? I don't get it. Why don't we just bring them?
I don't want that fake rain. We need real rain.
So you want our state to just dry up?
I'm telling you, we gotta start moving out. We need to start preparing the voyage. Get everybody on.
Damn.
We're gonna take this expedition out. We're probably gonna head out to Maine. You know what I mean?
Maine sounds so boring. Maine is so boring that Stephen King literally just drenched himself in drugs in order to have some fun over there. It was either Maine or Rhode Island, one of those. I consider them the same. There's nothing to do over there, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Regardless, I think to be honest, it is a really serious topic. Like, we probably will run out of water at some point. And it's hard to think about running out of water because you see it, you take a shower.
Yeah, 97% of the world's ocean is,
Yeah.
or is,
How do you
of the
run out
world
of
is
water?
water, right?
So, like, what do you mean?
70%.
How do you run out of water? I don't understand that.
Clean water, fresh water,
Got you.
Filling our aqueducts,
aqueducts,
our lakes and stuff where we get.
dams.
It's just
Here's a wild take, and you've heard it. You hear it here first. You might have heard it before, but probably from me too. So you've heard it from me first. I think the next war is going to be in. The reason for the next war is going to be natural resources. Actually, we've
against the aliens.
we've
Battle
we've
of
gone
LA.
to war against natural resources, and that's kind of what we did with the
Iraq.
Afghanistan.
War. I mean oil.
There you go.
Mm.
But I think the next one's going to be water. Heard it here first.
All right. It's a hot take.
Just get ready. Would make It would make sense. We'll see. But that being said, what else went down this week?
People are still dirty. Why are people coming out and they're talking about, speaking of water, I mean, right? We're running out of water. How are we running out of water, but people ain't cleaning themselves?
Because we're running out of water.
It don't make, oh, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that
But-
causation or correlation?
That's caucasity, bro. In my opinion, I think it's weird that people are
Makes
bragging
sense.
on Twitter about not cleaning yourselves correctly or not showering as many times. It is not cool to talk about how many times you do not shower or what body part you do not clean in the shower. That's weird. I don't care how you spin it.
yeah,
It's weird.
I feel like it's a big troll from all the celebrities.
For what? To promote
just
what?
to have, not even to promote, just
Hey.
to troll.
Maybe they're literally trying to help people save water by saying it's cool not to take a shower or do all that stuff. I never thought of it that way, but now I am. But nonetheless, it's weird. I think Ashton Kutcher came out recently.
Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis said they don't shower often and they don't really bathe their kids unless there's like actual dirt. Terry Crews also came out and said he rarely showers, or if there's not any dirt, why shower in the first place?
Like if you don't sweat, you don't need a shower.
Yeah, I forgot who else came out.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah,
Gyllenhaal.
he said he rarely showers.
It's weird. Like I know there was previously the whole thing about like, I mean, let me just, you guys wash your legs in the shower? Like, do you guys, obviously, right? That's not some, Ricky, do you wash your legs in the
Does
shower?
a bear poop in the woods?
Got it. So I
Is
don't
it pig's
understand.
pussy pork.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm
It's so weird.
Pause.
It ain't pause on that one, brother. It is
that's
weird
crazy.
that like you can clean. All right, when you clean your counters,
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
do you not sweep the floors? When you wash your car, do you not clean the tires? Right, all that dirt, all that filth, it goes somewhere. It goes to the drain. I know, but before it goes to the drain, it goes on you. So
Yeah.
if you ain't cleaning your whole goddamn body in the shower, and if you ain't taking the shower, please stop, because California is running out of water.
So you're advocating for people to not shower as much.
No more showers.
I am absolutely on team.
You heard it here.
We're
Wash your
canceling. Cancel showers 2021.
For California, all right? Cancel showers. We need the water.
We need TikTok to cancel showers. Make it
Ellie,
happen. Make
you know what to do. You know. No, really. One thing I do want to bring up on that topic is people are being weirded out by people saying they don't wash their hair often. I think that's okay. Like you can shower and not wash your hair, because a lot of the times your hair needs natural oil. I'm not saying go like weeks or months. Some people do. Like if you have braids and stuff, you're not supposed to get it wet.
No, yeah, but hair is not supposed to be washed every single day.
Well, and that's why, because there were people online that are saying that even that's strange.
No, I don't think that's strange.
And that's what I'm saying. That
But-
one's understandable.
It is, but like your skin literally after you take a shower begins to shed dead cells.
Yeah.
Right? Like hair is not dead, it's live, it's growing.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you keep those essential oils to make sure that it can grow healthily,
Yeah.
right? But with
Yeah.
skin, it's just dead.
Yeah.
It's, right? It's nothing's growing, it's just there and
Yeah.
it's shedding. So
Yeah, and I don't like wearing my outside clothes on my bed. It's like if you sit somewhere, like you don't know how many people sat there or what kind of dirt they got. Like you need to like not wear that on my bed, because that's where I sleep.
there's definitely a specific attire made for the
For
bedroom.
bed. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pajamas.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pajamas.
Yeah.
Right.
And so
Boxers.
I just wanted to bring that up. One last thing before we might want to just end this. OnlyFans just released some news today that they will stop supporting not safe for work content. Basically, all the porn in OnlyFans is going to be removed. That's right. I don't know what y'all sex workers on the platform are going to do, without this. I hope you guys have a contingency plan. Maybe make your own website. If you need some help, hit me up. I'm a front-end developer by night. We can make an e-commerce platform so that your guests can continue to tip you, because you will not be able to use OnlyFans. See, they're trying to go away from this porn stigma they have and market back to their original clientele, which they wanted to originally market to, which is just like a Patreon subscription. You can have extra content for whatever service you have, but not specifically porn. How do we feel about that?
I mean, it doesn't affect me either way. Are you guys? Oh, never mind.
What are you going to do with your subscriptions?
I don't have any subscriptions.
Come on.
I don't.
Cancel.
I've never.
Ask
Come
for a refund.
on.
I just
Come
Googled them.
on.
Oh. No, that's crazy.
He's not lying.
OnlyFans, bro. Come on, man. Like these ladies. I'm not hating on you. first
Only
and
fan
foremost.
I'm of is my girl. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
It is crazy. Like ladies, I don't think it's really like dudes who are taking over on OnlyFans.
Dudes are on OnlyFans.
I know they're on
Trust
it, but
me.
obviously,
I mean, what?
let's be real here.
Pause.
Pause.
I mean, I just
Pause.
okay.
But yeah, like girls, they took it, they ran with it, they did their thing. Shout out to the ladies, man. But yeah, like you mentioned, contingency plans are needed now. So,
Yeah.
do you have a time frame on this? Is this something that's happening like recent? Is it soon?
They just announced it. I don't have an exact date of when
I don't
they're
know how they
planning.
can do that. I don't know how they can just say, okay, great, now you can't show your titties on OnlyFans.
What do you mean? They can. They are
I
private
know
business.
they can do that, but like they're also making a shit ton of money.
That's what I'm saying. They're making literally like billions of dollars
If
off of
girls
this.
are making $4 million a month off OnlyFans, bro, there's no way they're not getting a cut out of that. Like they're making
No,
money.
oh
So
no,
why would
you definitely are. Every time someone tips you something on OnlyFans, they take a service fee
So like, why would you even stop it? To be honest,
because they don't want to be correlated with porn anymore.
it's not porn. Porn is free.
Starting in October, by the way, of this year.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's pretty nuts. Well, to you ladies, like Ricky said, hit him up if you need somebody on the side to make you a site.
Best
He
of
got
luck.
you.
No, and I do think like if you're going to actually like if you have been making money off this, because I know a lot of people do, and in no way are we bashing sex workers, okay? Because there was a conversation on Twitter where this girl was like, "Do sex workers deserve to be respected?" And it's like,
Of course.
people were literally arguing that, well, the kind of work that you're going into isn't respectful in a way. All I want to say is there's different types of respect when people think about it. There's deep admiration, and then there's an actual regard for people's feelings, rights, and traditions. And sex workers, while they might not be deeply admired by everybody, they do deserve the decency of being respected for their feelings and their rights until they give a reason not to. Everyone deserves some decency, okay? So totally not bashing sex workers. Your contingency plan, if you want to continue with that kind of work, monetize it somehow through your Instagram, through your Snapchat. You build your own website where you can have these type of features where you can still have this tipping stuff. Don't lose your clientele. It's a smart business move. That's all I'm saying.
Facts. October. Yeah. Clock is ticking.
Shit gonna be scary.
Fucking
Best believe.
spooky season.
All right.
Dang, you covered a lot.
We did cover a lot. Do you guys think it's time to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up then.
I think it's time to get into this week's shit show of the week.
Okay.
All right. And on this week's shit show of the week, we are highlighting bad mothers. You see, Verfi Cootie, 19 years old, decided that she is not going to pay attention to her mom responsibilities because she wanted to go out and party. Yes, sir, the streets be calling, and these girls that be for the streets, well, they really just be about the streets. You see, what Verfi did is despicable. It is damn near one of the worst things I've ever heard about, and I hope she's locked up forever. You see, what Verfi decided to do was she decided she wasn't getting enough out of life. COVID kept us locked down. I want to be out and about. So she decided that she would go out and party neglecting the fact that she had a 20-month-old baby at home. You might be thinking, what, did she maybe forget to, just give money to the babysitter that she might have, just forgot? No, she literally forgot to even have anyone take care of the baby.
That's crazy.
She left her baby alone 7 days, and it ended up starving till death while she was out partying. See, when these girls are for the streets, man, these girls are for the streets. And this is a prime example of, if you going to have a baby, don't do it with a girl that's for the streets, because they ain't going to care about nothing but the streets. All right? Verfikuri, I hope you are sentenced to the fullest extent of the law. Something this despicable is just nasty. It's grotesque. And honestly, you deserve every second of this shit show of the week. Horrible news. Poor babies. All right, and now this week's shout out of the week.
Shout out of the week.
Shout out of the week.
This week's shout out of the week goes to a bad mother effer. You see, recently there was a kid's birthday party happening, and they love crocodiles. So they had gotten an alligator to be at this kid's birthday party. And there was a handler going to, I don't know if you've seen the video, but this handler was going to feed this alligator when the alligator just snapped its mouth shut, getting the handler's arms in it. Now, in this situation, many people are going to run. You don't want to look at what this alligator's done. We've seen many a times what these gators do. They roll and they take whatever's in their mouth and they twist it up and they get it done, get it detached. Death rolls, as they call it. Well, in this situation, a woman was lucky enough to be alive by a man who jumped into action, saving her arm from this alligator's clutches. You see, many people do not have the balls that this guy has to jump into this alligator cage and grab a hold of them, lay on top of them until he releases the handler's arms. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear neon green vests. But to you, sir, I wish I had your name. You are the BAM for the day. The badass mother effer for jumping in, grabbing this alligator, and saving her. I hope you guys made some nice boots out of it. Maybe a little, wallets or something. But yeah, I think this man definitely deserves free admission to any type of community center where they got this alligator from, all right? You, sir, are this week's shout out of the week.
Shout out of the week.
Shout out of the week.
Crazy.
All right. Thank you for that. And I think that right about brings us up to some wise words to wrap it up. Starting us off now, here is Ricky, the soundboard guy.
Just to bring back the conversation of the OnlyFans being shut down on explicit content. Whoever's out there getting money, hustling, just want to give you a quote from Ross Simmons that says, "The hustle brings the dollar, the experience brings the knowledge, the persistence brings success."
Very good. Thank you. Here's Simon.
I just want to let everybody know this. In life, whatever you are not changing, you are choosing. So choose wisely.
Thank you for that. Last but not least, I just want to leave everybody off with this. If you can concentrate always on the present, you'll be a happy man. Life will be a party for you, a grand festival, because life is the moment we're living now. Again, Tune in again next week because we are out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Have a
Peace out.
good week. Play
Oh, yeah.
hide and seek. Hey.
Always chilling in the.
Keep it lit.
Yeah, steady with my toes.
What?
This is how it's gonna go.
Okay.
Gonna freestyle at the end of the show.
Oh.
And my name is Anthony, if you don't know. And as you can see, it's no cap. Here we go.
God damn.